Imagine you are in the middle of the sea, when you do your work on your ship on the surface, surrounded by a wide beautiful blue sea, without any clouds above your ship. Suddenly a large tentacle appears from the left of your ship. You think you will get big catch at that time. You are already happy. You think this is a lucky day because the weather is sunny and the catch is big. But, the waves start to feel very big. Suddenly your joy turns to worry. When you look to the right of the ship, you see big tentacles out of the sea. And you look around the ship, and you realize that 8 tentacles have emerged from the surface of the sea and are ready to destroy your ship. And when you look at the surface of the sea appears a sharp and many teeth as if looking at your face. The mythology of the Kraken is very well known among many people, ranging from young and old, and the Kraken is described as a giant octopus in the ocean in the world, with large and long tentacles, and sharp teeth that make this creature often appear in movies as an incredibly scary and evil monster. But in the real world, is there really such a monster? If yes, why can't we see it like seeing an octopus in general? If not, where did that story come from? From where mythology about Kraken come from? Kraken was first described in the modern age at the turn of the 18th century. First in a travelogue by Francesco Negri in 1700. When he traveled in Scandinavian in Viaggio settentrionale. The book describes the Kraken as a massive fish which was many-horned or many-armed. The author also distinguished this from a sea serpent. What is Scandinavian? In general, Scandinavia denotes Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. These form a group of countries having affinities with each other and are distinct from the rest of continental Europe. How Kraken does look like? In Scandinavian folklore, the Kraken is usually depicted as an aggressive cephalopod-like creature capable of destroying entire ships and dragging sailors to their doom. That means Kraken is similar like octopus, squid, cuttlefish, but Kraken is a bigger, and more dangerous version of them. If you know about colossal squid or giant octopus you've seen on the internet, maybe Kraken can be 10 or 20 times bigger than them and fiercer than them. And for size, first you can imagine the size of a ship. Maybe ships in ancient times for the length of 45 to 75 meters with a width of 15 to 30 meters. And based the mythology, the Kraken can wrap around your ship with its tentacles. We can interpret the tentacles can be more than the width of the ship, maybe 45 to 60 meters. And we can assume for the head and mantle size less than half, about 40% of the whole body. And we can find the possibility that the length of the Kraken monster is around 85 to 100 meters. And moreover, its tentacles can break the ship into 2 parts and drown it in the sea. That means the Kraken is so big and so powerful. And I have one question to you. Do you want to see a Kraken in your life? And if your answer is yes, I think you will ask me like this: how to make Kraken out of the ocean? To be honest, I no suggest you foresee how Kraken look like, because thing that will make you becomes your bad dream. But if your curiosity still just haunt you, so okay. According to a Kraken mythology film is pet from god Zeus, and he can rule the Kraken accordingly with his will, including for make it go out from ocean. Or you can explore the seas that have not been explored by humans. and if you are lucky, you can find something more extraordinary than you met a Kraken. That is, yourself. Being the only person who has explored all the oceans in the world. Is there any real evidence of the existence of Kraken in the world? It is very difficult to prove the existence of Krakens in the world. If Krakens are true, even in prehistoric times, it will still be difficult because, unlike dinosaurs, that bore bones and can survive until now. Because Krakens are cephalopod creatures, so they have no bones. And if they die, they will only die. The remaining carcasses will be eaten by meat-eating fish or bacteria. Do Kraken really exist in this world? If you pay attention to the answers, maybe many of them don't match the question or don't match your expectations. Many of the answers are similar to a joke because Kraken is nothing more than a myth. Or maybe there really is. We don't know until today's technological tools can prove its existence.